Does your child have unfinished summer reading or school-issued assignments that still have to get done? This is the video for you. You know, yesterday I took a call from a mom who was just desperate and talking about her son. She was so frustrated with him. A rising 8th grader had to read 2 novels, do 2 essays, and finish a math packet. And although she had poked and prodded him throughout June and July, here was beginning of August and he still hadn't made strides. He read 1 book, but that was it. So we set up an educational coach for him, a specialized tutor to help him get organized, sort everything out, and really set some deadlines for himself to get going, to focus and finish. But ultimately, you know, some things came back to the parents, and I did talk to them a little bit about what they could do at home too. And these are some tips that I'm going to share with you. First and foremost, if this sounds like your child, you'll want to set up a time to talk with him or her about the assignments at hand. You may want to say to your daughter, hey, I know that there are some summer assignments still lurking out there. Do you want to talk about it after dinner tonight or before I go to work in the morning? Setting up kind of like an appointment to talk really means that this is important. During that time, ask your child what needs to be done. Have him or her lay out those assignments and discuss a little bit about what can be done first, when your child might think about starting those things. Often, kids procrastinate because they feel overwhelmed and underprepared. Second, you really want to set up structure within your family's routine. This is a good idea if your child may not be so self-motivated when it comes to those assignments. In this case, you'll want to set up a quiet time. That's what we call it in my family. So after dinner each night for 45 minutes, everybody, me, my husband, and my kids, we all have quiet time where we read. And one of my sons works on his summer math packet. But it's a great time because it's completely structured and there's no wiggling around. There's no electronics to distract anybody, and the whole family is involved. The third tip is to consider establishing a study group with your child. If you think your student requires a little bit more accountability to get on the ball and get moving, consider inviting his or her friends over. If these kids all have the same assignment, it's perfect because they can work together in a social environment. So I hope these tips help finish off the summer in a great way. Bye-bye.